celebrating and what are we remembering and trying. There are a few thoughts as I am reading the Echa, the dirges, Yirmiyahu, Hanavi, Yirmiyahu the prophet, wrote the Echa because he was pointing out exactly certain things that were missing and why it resulted with the destruction of the temple of the Bet HaMikdash. And there were things that he saw and he prophesied, knew this was going to happen. And this is how we start by saying, Echaya Sheva Vadad, Ha'ira Batiam, how desolate, how lonely became this great city that the world look up to it. Ha'ira Batiam Hayeta Ke'almanah became like a widow. Hayeta Lamas. So, if we would like to think about during Tisha Be'Av, consider what are the subject of this sentence in Echa, which I come to think about it in the keynote. The author Yirmiyahu, he said about a few things. The destruction of the Bet HaMikdash, that's one thing to remember. But also the spiritual loss of a connection with Hashem that was the Bet HaMikdash. That's where everybody lifted up their eyes towards, knowing that they can come closer to God with their action and with their deeds and with their connection with other people, with the other brethren. Through that, they connected to God. And also the destruction of Jerusalem, the city of Jerusalem then. The loss of national pride that for 2,000 years the Jewish people were trodden on throughout, had no feeling of, self-important or self-pride. And this is what Yirmiyahu was watching, was seeing. And the death among our people. How many, and throughout our history, that was the first Holocaust. That's what it was. Because when you imagine, you can't imagine when Jerusalem was burning and they were starving for a few years, and then before Tisha Be'Av, when it was destroyed, the Bet HaMikdash, the suffering inflicted upon all the survivors forever, and the moral corruption of our people. Because morality and ethics was part and fabric of what the Jews were responsible for. And when they had this sinat chinam, which is hatred for no reason, and even if there is a reason, there is no reason to hate. And that sinat chinam, it was the cause of the destruction of the second Bet HaMikdash. All those things are for us to ponder, to think, and to reflect, so that, as our rabbis tell us, you know what? The same day that the Bet HaMikdash was destroyed is the same day that the Mashiach is born. And so we hope and we pray throughout our tefillot and our determination to bring another year to be a better, with that, hopefully our Mashiach will come and be Merabi Amen.